What's up, everyone? Back in the gym after a week off. Starting off with squats. Last time I lifted was at 775 front squat. Then I shut it down for a week so I can kind of slide into my US Open prep. So, yeah. Gonna start off with slow descending pause squats. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down at like a 5-second or so pace, real slow and controlled. You wanna control it, going all the way down to the hole. And then do a slight pause, like half a second, 1 second. I'm not really trying to go crazy on the pause, but the purpose of the movement is it's kind of a way to reset your squat. Once you slow everything down, it's a great way to kind of get a feel for where your body positioning is and to get into that exact bottom position that you want to get into. And pretty much with squats, the key is to get into the most optimal bottom position. If you can do that and you can hold tension and stay tight, it makes your squat a lot better. Once you reverse, you just pop up. That's kind of how I am. That's why it looks like my squats are so effortless most of the time. It's because I focus on getting into the most optimal bottom position. So doing the slow descent squats, it allows you to slow everything down. So if your bar path is a little off, you can correct that over the reps and get into the exact position that you want. So since I plan on doing like a block of these, probably once a week for like 4 weeks, I'm gonna start off pretty light. I'm probably gonna start off like 500 pounds. Plus I haven't worked out in a week, so I might be a little, a little bit off, but whatever, we'll see. I'll probably start my work in sets, so I'll probably do like a 4x4 for around 500 pounds. So let's see how it goes. I'm about to fall on this bench. We get barbell conditioning gear out. I'm wearing this outfit. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, let's get into the workout. Alright, so just finished slow descending squats. They were fucking hard. I haven't done them in a really long time. And I was doing a slight pause with them, so they were pretty difficult. As well as beltless. I'm gonna try to go beltless for like a month or so. Just because it has felt like my posterior chain has been a little weaker than normal. So I do want to get that strength up, especially since I'm going to do knee wraps at the US Open. With knee wraps, what occurs is like the knee wraps kind of overload your legs, so if your posterior chain can't keep up, you're not really going to get much out of knee wraps. So, obviously I'm someone who has pretty fucking strong legs, so I gotta make sure my posterior chain can do what it needs to do once I put the knee wraps on, and I'm trying to squat like 900 plus. But sets went well. Did 5x3 with 500 pounds. Back was straining a little. Legs felt, it was easy on my legs. It was more so straining on my back, so it's gonna take a little getting used to doing some beltless work, but it felt good overall. Definitely felt good overall. So now I'm gonna do some weighted sled pushes in a way where it's almost like a sprinter coming out of the blocks, but to be a very quad dominant way of doing them. I'm gonna do it moderately heavy, but more so I just want to move quickly while still, you know, feeling some strain, but mainly I want to move quickly. So I'm gonna get on those, then probably some quad extensions and a little bit of that work. Right, so just finished the workout. My bad, I didn't tape the stuff at the end because I was kind of going way too slow. So I had to just get through it. But it was boring shit anyway. I did like 5 sled runs, sled push runs. I only taped the last back and forth. After that, did quad extensions, pump sets, which have been very good for my quad tendonitis. I think they've helped substantially, where I'm doing full reps. I'm doing way higher rep sets. Usually at least 10, but mostly 12 to 15 reps. Usually in clusters of like 3 sets at a time. Today I did 8 or 9 sets. I forget. I did like a cluster of 3, a cluster of 2. And then I did a bunch of single sets. I think 3 single sets, so maybe 8 sets. But I don't use a lot of weight. I'm mostly just going for the muscle contraction. I'm mostly just trying to keep my knees healthy, keep my quad tendons strong. Did that and did some lat pull downs. And that completes the workout. But it was a good workout. First official session of this prep. US Open, end of April. It was good. I'm gonna do more workouts like this the first 4 weeks or so. Right now we're 13 weeks out. First 4 weeks or so, my squat sessions are gonna be more like this. I probably won't start wrapping my knees until like 7, 8 weeks out. It's gonna be much lighter until then. There's really no need to go heavy. I'm better off putting effort into the other exercises that will help keep me healthy and strengthen my weak points. But it felt good. Back is definitely a little behind. Legs feel strong as hell, but back is definitely a little behind. So hopefully, on my deadlift days, I'll be doing a lot of posterior chain work. So hopefully I can get my posterior chain to where it needs to be. And that's it for the squat session. Right now I'm just pulling down the bike. Then I'll roll out. I'll use the XY for my quads. And I'll do some real light stretching. Not really mobility work, but more so just rolling out and just real light stretching. Nothing too hard, just to kind of cool my body down. But that's it. It's a wrap. You guys already know. Barbell commission. For coaching, email growoakstrong@gmail.com.